going to
Who's
Finn
next?
Balor. Started off strong. Him and Damian Priest were tag team champions. They were running roughshod in the world. Like, everybody loved the Judgment Day. They were a product of Vince McMahon's terrible booking, and then they somehow built a formidable, like, cool group. I think it's cool because, my favorite wrestlers there, and Dominic Mysterio, shout out to the King. They're such a great tag team that the WWE was just like, obviously the Judgment Day doesn't work on Fridays and they only work on Mondays. Let's split up these belts. And so they had the tag team match where one set of belts gets picked up and then that match is over.
Yep.
And then another set of belts get picked up and the entire match is over. So they both lost the championships to A-Town Down Under and Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And they lost to the Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth.
Beginning of the end for Judgment Day there.
Right. Later that WrestleMania, and we just talked about this, Damian Priest came and cashed in the contract to win Money in the Bank.
And that, I think, was when the seed of doubt was planted, because Rhea and Damon walked out of that WrestleMania as champions, but there was no, collective championship. They didn't have titles anymore. Finn had nothing. I don't even think he had that's what they lost. They lost that. And that was his only match. That was his only shine for that WrestleMania.
Real quick, Rhea gets hurt. And then over the subsequent weeks, Liv Morgan talks to every member of the Judgment Day. And she gives Dominic Mysterio her room key, in which there's a scene where all of the Judgment Day guys are in the room and they're all like, all right, let's dap it up. And you see the room key on the table that they weren't supposed to take because of reasons. And you see Finn Balor just snatch the room key and then put it in his pocket. And so that was the start of the beginning of the end of Judgment Day. Damian Priest goes on to great success, and he's just like, I don't need you guys anymore. I don't fucking need you. Like, I'm the shit. And for all intents and purposes, Damian Priest was awesome as champion. Like, he was worth his weight in gold. He started to become more of a face. Him and JD McDonough become tag team champions again. We'll talk about that a little bit more. During SummerSlam, Damian Priest is about to win the championship against Gunther. As the referee is counting, it goes 1, 2, and then you see Finn Balor, who was in the match and he got attacked, put Gunther's leg up to stop the pinfall. And this is one of the more interesting things that they've ever done. What they do is Damian Priest watches the replay of Finn doing that, and then he turns back to Finn, and Finn is just like, I did this to you. I've hated you for a long time. I think you're a piece of shit, and I'm trying to watch your downfall. Finn Balor basically became the head of Judgment Day, and they basically beat up Rhea and Damian Priest, even though Damian Priest and Rhea could easily beat them up. But wrestling, don't worry about it. He loses to Priest again and again and again. They lose the tag team championships because Damian Priest came in and fucked up their title reign. And so at the beginning of the year, Finn challenges Priest to a street fight, and he still loses. Finn is in this weird spot where the Judgment Day has no juice. He's angry. He looks like a troll. He has incredible abs. And life, is whatever. Finn is going to go against the glamour, Mariah May. We've talked about this in one of our film reviews of All About Eve. Mariah May comes from the Japanese pro wrestling promotion Stardom. Starts off as the understudy protege to Toni Storm, a la All About Eve. And she's enamored with Toni Storm. She thinks she's so great. She's just like, oh, Toni, you're incredible. You're an inspiration. You're a vision. I want to be like you. And Toni Storm's just like, all right, bet. And so Toni has her in Toni's old gimmick And
That
she's
was
just,
cute.
yeah, like, I mean, Mariah May is one of those women who you see and you're like, why are you in wrestling? Like,
Right.
there's some white rich millionaire that will pay for your entire lifestyle if you were just like, you know what, I'm tired of this wrestling thing.
Every time I look up Mariah May, it says model and wrestler, and I was like, yo, which one is it exactly?
I'm pretty sure she can make more money off modeling than wrestling, but you know, she probably
Money
doesn't
for
want
sure. Yeah.
like,
But it won't
I
be
think,
as rewarding as wrestling.
I mean, Jesus.
Epitome of fake friend. If you look up fake friend dictionary, is a picture right there of her.
I mean, for half a year, she was dressed up as Tony Storm. Like,
Follows
you know
her
how
around like a
insane,
puppy.
you know how insane that is? Plot somebody's downfall from like a year out. Like, I mean, I got a couple of people's, you know, downfalls that I want to plan out all the way, and it's years in the making. This woman had it for like six strong years, or six strong months. Sorry.
Did she watch that movie Single White Female? Is that where she got the idea from?
Ooh, yeah.
That, like, there's elements of that. There's elements of that, but
And how
the
much
guy,
they look alike, and how much she was basically cosplaying as her.
as things keep going, they bring up a storyline with Mariah May and her old partner in Stardom, Mina Shirakawa.
Mina, yeah.
You know, Mina Shirakawa is just awesome. Like, she's just a fun, good time. Men like her because of obvious reasons. Women like her because she's just fun.
And she can wrestle. All them women over there from Stardom can wrestle.
Oh yeah.
Let's just put it there.
They would be like, "Oh my God, we're kissing! Like we're sort of
having all this fun, and it's so fun. And
let's drink champagne and kiss."
Mm-hmm.
And guys in the audience are like, "This is the most engaging storyline I've ever seen in my life."
They love to play. She loves to play with that.
Yeah, like wow.
And meanwhile,
this is,
you know, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, hair is so nice. Her outfits are so cute. She's adorable.
to fight for Mariah May's love. Mina Shirakawa and Tony Storm have tribal combat, if you will, for the love of a blonde woman, and it ends with them kissing.
I wonder about that. I didn't need it, but okay.
And so Mariah May enters the Owen Hart Invitational, ends up winning. She's so happy that she won this thing, and she immediately grabs the belt and knocks that bitch the fuck out. How dare you make me dress up as you, son of a
Not
bitch.
even a pause. As soon as she gets that win, man.
Like Kendrick says in Euphoria, when she asks, "Can I bleed him?" And then he's like, "I can bleed him, bet." And then she just knocks her out the fucking championship. Blood everywhere.
Opened her up like a can of pasta.
Just beat the shit out of her. That starts off her new gimmick, the Glamour, who is just this, beautiful ingenue. I'm Eve Carrington from All About Eve, but hotter and less gay. She goes to All In front of her home country, wrestles Tony Storm, slaps her mother in the face in the match.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Wins the title and then just defends it and just fucks up everybody's life. Mina tries to get back into her life.
Almost got her with a full champagne bottle. You get someone with a full champagne bottle, that's an assault charge, okay?
She was just like, "Hey, I love this championship and being hot at the same time." And like every hot woman, there's just like, there can only be one hot person in this relationship. And that's me. Wins pretty much every match. And then all of a sudden Tony shows up, but Tony has amnesia and she doesn't know what she's doing. And Mariah's just like, okay.
It's old school Tony.
It's the gimmick that Tony made Mariah be in.
And her faces were so funny. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing? I thought I literally killed you with my bare hands."
And so Tony is like this upstart plucky heel who wins by roll up all the time. She doesn't have the ability to have her own finisher, so she just wins by roll up all the time. And she's able to
They're all
pure-
upset wins.
She wins the casino gauntlet match, and Mariah's just like, I don't trust you, you bitch. It just starts beating her up,
I don't trust
and
you.
then Tony just was like, I've been acting the entire time. I know what you did to me. That's some bullshit. And so they have this kick-ass match at the end of Grand Slam Australia that came on last week. And how does Tony win? She rolls her up and ends Mariah's time with the belt.
Tony Storm is timeless.
Our two candidates to go on to the next round for the Final Four of Hate are Finn Balor and his hatred of Damian Priest, and Mariah May and her hatred of Tony.
I'm gonna give it to Mariah May because she burned her bridges. She went back to her where she's from, and then she hit her own mother. That was just
yeah.
I know she's not black just from this whole conversation. I don't even know what she looked like, but she ain't a black woman because you don't hit your own mother. That means she don't like nobody. She don't like you. She don't like herself. So she's been hating on her own lineage. She hate on her own family tree. She hate her own genealogy.
Dishonor on your cow.
If you beat up your own mother, you are a hating ass mother. So I will give her that. And then Finn Balor, as the great Kendrick Lamar said, once a lame, always a lame. He been hanging around Carlito with that dumbass apple. Like, that don't mean nothing to me, man. He got lames around him. And then Rhea Ripley just outshined him with her hate. So she overtook with all her hate. And then the young lady Mariah, shout out to her for hating. And then she had someone do what she did to them. So she manipulated, what's her name? Johnny Storm? What's her name?
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. Flame on.
Flame on.
So she manipulated Tony with the same thing that she did. So she got mental gymnastics. She hates her own genealogy, and she hates the person that helped her. So I'm giving it to the young lady Mariah.
Same.
Okay.
That was a long plan of her coming up behind Tony and her getting her little wins and moving up to the Owen Hart Cup. And I swear, she didn't even pause for a moment. It wasn't one of those instances where you see someone look back and think, like, for example, that time that Bailey cashed in on Charlotte, she was like, what am I going to do? Do you think I should cash in? Oh, pause for dramatic effect. Mariah won, turned, got that belt, and brained Tony with that shit immediately. It was a long, drawn out plan from jump. She was like, I hate this bitch and I'm taking everything from her.
I'm ruining your life. I respect
whole life.
Yeah.
Can I also say she won it on the Owen Hart tournament? That's hating too, because the WWE can't even mention Owen Hart. Shout out to her. It's a hating conglomerate. I shout her out. Yeah, man. Give her the win.
It's Mariah May.
Okay.
It's a given.
Oh, well, now that you say it like that, Jesus. Okay.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. So going on to the next round is Mariah May.